Welcome. In front of me is an OPPO A6 Pro, and today I will show you how you can enable and also set up your Do Not Disturb mode. So, to get started, you will want to swipe down from the top of your screen. Now, make sure you do it from the right side. As you can see on the left side, you have your notifications. On the right side, you have the toggles. Once you get down the toggles, you're looking for the Do Not Disturb mode toggle. For me, it's right over here, but there's multiple pages. And if you don't see it on either page, you can add it by clicking right here on this pencil. And then finding it below here from the list. And when you find it, just simply tap on it. This automatically gets added. Click on Done. And it should be available to you on one of the pages. Now, once you see it here, hold it the first time around. And then select More Settings. And this will obviously take you to the settings. And here at the very top you have obviously the turn on and off toggle, but below that we have silent media when Do Not Disturb mode is on. Next we have schedule mode. So there's always one pre-made one, sleeping, starts at 10 p.m. ends at 7 a.m. Runs every single day of the week. It is turned off by default, so you can obviously turn it on in here. You can also tap on the text itself to edit it, change the name, the time, and the days of the week. And you can add more by tapping on the plus button. So you can have multiple schedules running at the same time. Now if we go back, we also have exceptions for calls and messages. So you can select who can call you or message you, both at the same time unfortunately. And we have everyone, contacts, no one, and favorite contacts. Not in this order though. And no matter which option you select right here, there is an additional option right here, ring for repeated callers. So if you select this, if someone calls you twice within a 3-minute period, they will bypass whatever you have selected right over here. Now, 3-minute period is a very short window right here, so this would basically allow only very persistent callers to get through. And the only time I could ever imagine this being triggered is, for instance, in emergency purposes, where your family members just spam call the shit out of you till you pick up. Obviously, they will be able to meet this requirement here, and most likely no one else would, because no one is this freaking persistent to call you twice within a 3-minute period. So, anyway, once everything is set up here, you can close this up and then find the toggle once more, and simply tap on it to turn it on. First time around, it gets you this pop-up, turn on Do Not Disturb and Do Not Disturb mode. You will only receive notifications for alarms, timers, and calendar events. Also calls and messages, depending on how you set it up, but I guess they forgot to mention that. And the checkbox, Do Not Remind Again, is selected by default, so when we turn that on, this pop-up won't show up ever again. So, one more thing to keep in mind is when you enable your Do Not Disturb mode, like I just did, manually, you will also need to remember to turn it off. Otherwise, it would run indefinitely in the background. Now, there is no option for you to select it on a timer. Some devices do have the option for you to change how long it's going to run when manually turned on, but here we don't have that. So if you are the type of person that tends to forget about this, what I could recommend maybe trying to do is going into the settings and setting up a schedule and making one that basically runs every single day of the week, but for instance, like this one, runs just for a single minute. So when enabled, assuming you have your Do Not Disturb mode turn on and you forget about it, it's going to, the phone, meaning it's going to attempt to turn it on at 10 p.m. but it's already on, so nothing again to turn on. But a minute later, it's going to try to turn it off, and because the mode is enabled, it's going to turn it off. And this would happen every single day, but it's a way for you to kind of circumvent the lack of options for timer, and help you just have this automatically turn off. So anyway, with that being said, hopefully you found this very helpful, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.